You have to remember this. Every time I do something, I always take it to the heart and remember these 7 words, okay? Because they are very and super duper important. The first 4 are the keywords, as you have already known. All of these 4 are nouns, okay? Nouns are numbers. And because they are very easy to identify and they cannot change, you always have to seek and to find them first. They are the names, the numbers, the specialized words, and the quotation mark. Okay, so those 4 things, and that's it. However, sometimes when you look at an exercise and you have no idea how to do with it, there's no keyword, there's no names, no numbers, what do you use? They have words like originally, they have words like first of all, or some, or have, okay? So those words, they can still be changed, but they can help you identify the location and the meaning of the sentence still very quickly. So I call them the main words, okay? They are a level lower than the keywords. We have the time and place, rank and order, and then the quantifiers, and that's it. Okay, so I told you this time and again, and you are probably bored by now, but this is very essential. It is crucial to you. It is pivotal, okay? So try your best to remember these 7 words before we do any reading. And as usual, today I've shown you a new source of reading, okay? Actually, I took this from Saigonia, a very trustworthy news source in Vietnam, especially in the South, okay? So you can always pay them a visit and try to read from them. We have a lot of knowledge and also the vocab and the grammar that we can get from this reading. Do not just stick to the Cambridge tests because they are not healthy and balanced for you all of the time, okay? Right. Now, without further ado, let us move on with the reading today. Okay, so as usual, we have 3 passages. Now for the first one, let's get on with it. Now, at the first glance, you can see that there are about, well, a lot of paragraphs in this one, okay? But here's the thing, here's the catch. Even though, how many paragraphs are there? Can anyone tell me? Come on, guys. How many paragraphs are there? You know, I suck at math, so you guys have to help me with this one. Otherwise, we shall be very slow. Okay, 11. Lovely. That's hello, Miss Ngọc Mai. Okay, cool. So 11 paragraphs. Lovely. But I still think this passage is easy. Why? Why do they have so many paragraphs? But it is still easy, in my opinion, for you and for me both. What do you think? Tại sao vậy các bạn? Tại sao cái bài này nó tới 11 đoạn như vậy? Gần 2 trang mà mình vẫn nói là bài này nó dễ. Có phải giờ dâu mình chém gió không hay sao? Đúng, that's it. Đúng không các bạn? Bây giờ người ta chơi chất lượng, ai chơi số lượng ở đâu? Các bạn hình dung không? Nó một đoạn như vậy nó chỉ có từ 4 đến 5 dòng thôi. Tức là dù nó có mắt mình tìm ý chính đi chăng nữa thì mình cũng có thể đọc qua một phát là mình thấy liền. Các bạn không cần phải quá stress về nó. Ok? Thế thì mình cứ thế mình làm thôi. Được chưa? Bài này không có khăn gì cả. Và thứ hai, tại sao mình nói bài này dễ? Các bạn nhìn thử nè. Bây giờ mình chỉ điểm qua 3 đoạn đầu thôi nha các bạn. Mình chỉ điểm qua 3 đoạn đầu trước. Ok? Rồi. Mình mới đọc có một số dòng thôi. Các bạn thấy gì? Mình đang gạch dưới cái gì đây? Các bạn đang thấy cái gì đây? Come on guys. You see a lot of keywords, okay? For a reading passage to give you this many keywords, you have nothing to be afraid of because you can identify and you can look for them anywhere and it will be very easy for you, okay? Right. So try your best to stick on to these guys and do this for me. Now, For the first exercise, we have two kinds. True, false, not given. And as with the most recent exercise I just gave you, gap fillings, okay? And this one's very easy. You only have to fill in one word, so there's no harm or there's no threat from the noun phrases, okay? Only one noun or one verb, and that's it. So this one's easy. Okay. So what do you need to do with this one? Now, when you first take a look at this one, you have to remember this. The gap filling exercise. First of all, you have to know the number and the word limit. In this case, you can only get in one number and zero number. One word and zero number, okay? So write like this one. Secondly, I shall underline the keywords and the main words as usual. But during the process, I shall never touch the verb. Okay? Chuyện quan trọng phải nói 2 lần. I shall never touch the verb because they are very, unsafe, not safe for work. Okay. And finally, give me the word form. Which kind of word class will you put into each blank? Noun, verb, adjective, or adverb? Okay? Right. So let's take a look at this. Now, if you were me, or if I were you, which sentence will do first? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Okay, very nice. You guys chose number 2. It seems like you have somehow retained and remembered the past lessons with me. Okay, so always seek out and then embrace the keywords, okay, because they are very crucial for you guys. Now we have Phoenicia, Phoenician, okay, Egypt, ancient story, okay, 50 ships. So we need to look for a place that has ancient, maybe a story, a folk tale, a fairy tale, something. Egypt and then ships, okay? So from these things, we can identify the location. And from those locations, we shall put in a noun. Okay? And do we know which noun is it? This is a noun about a person, an object, or a location. Which one? Which noun is it gonna be? Is it about a student? Is it about a school? Or maybe a chalk board or something? Okay, lovely, it's a person, isn't it? So we have who over here. Okay, right. And we have the verb live. Now, I do not recommend underline this one. You can never use this one. But this verb helps to identify the noun for you, okay? The nature of the noun. An object cannot live, a location cannot live, but a person can. So a person over here for you. Okay. So try your best to look for the location and underline the location for me, okay? Never forget to underline the evidence from the passage. So give me like which paragraph, okay? And then which line will it belong to? And you guys good to go. Okay. Hay quá các bạn ơi mình thích thế. Rồi. So if you found out about this one, number 1, it will be above it, and number 3, after it. Now, where is Israel first mentioned? King and Israel. Where is it first mentioned in the text? Okay, paragraph C, line number 3, very easy for you, okay? So afterwards, we have Solomon over here, and then main material. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay, so we still have a lot to go, but I want you to do this for me. So you have 1 minute to underline the most important words in these 8 sentences, and then give me the word form for these 8 blanks. Afterwards, we shall do this together. Okay, so 1 minute to prepare. Let's go.